The sauce that's holding up my G-Wiz on the track.
Hey y'all, it's me, G-Wiz for Christ, and I'm back with another creative video. And in this video, I'm going to be drawing a gospel artist who goes by the name of Rich Tolbert Jr. First, I downloaded an app, and I downloaded the image that I wanted to draw, and I used that app to place a grid on the photo. And then I gridded my canvas the same way the photo was gridded. Next, I simply sketched out the photo with the regular number 2 pencil and an eraser.
I mean, you gotta give me some credit.
And so, while I was working with this coordinate plane, that's what I'm going to call it. Basically, the coordinate plane makes it easier to sketch and draw and get your images proportional, because you have to pay attention to the detail in each square. So I take it one square at a time, and it usually comes out pretty great. So if you've ever taken a math class, in math, we tend to use coordinate planes to plot points and things like that. So when I was drawing this picture, the grid made it so much better for me. And I advise anybody that's having trouble with getting their images proportionate to try out the gridding method, because you can basically start from the center of the photo or the center of the canvas and go up 2 points or down 2 points or left and right, and it gets it perfect every time. So here's the image of my plain sketch, and then I started to add a little bit of the sections where the highlights were, and then I started to add some detail and some shadows, as you can see. And I really liked how the sketch was turning out. I almost didn't even want to add color to it, but I don't do a lot of pictures in color, so I decided to go on and I added the hair, the detail in the hair and everything. And so I wanted to make this portrait my own style, so I added like a dripping effect to the bottom of the image. And then I got some paint simply from Walmart, like some acrylic paint, and I started out with a few colors and I mixed those colors to get like the perfect skin tone colors. And as you can see, I'm applying several layers for like that perfect skin tone to match the image. Several browns and tans and peaches. When I'm doing skin tone, I never stick to just one solid color. There's always undertones and such in skin tone, even in dark skin. So then I started with the details in the shirt, started painting that, and I started painting the background, and I even created a reference photo for how I wanted the background to look, and I painted the drip at the bottom of his shirt. So I didn't want to mess up my canvas, and I didn't want to waste time, so I used a reference photo. And after the silver background dried, I started going in with the red and the green and the blues. So here's how it looks after a rough layer of paint. And then I simply went in and started doing more detail on the face. And you know, you have to get the detail right if you're like a detail specific person and you're like a perfectionist or something. Like, personally, I like detail, and I started putting the highlights in the shirt with a little bit of white paint, and then I also went in with some charcoal on the shirt and I rubbed the charcoal in to make it give that sense of like shadows and stuff. Then I simply put some silver glitter glue up there, and I let that dry. And then I got some fixative and varnish. What the fixative is going to do is it's going to keep the charcoal art spots in place, so that when someone is to touch it, it will not move or smear or anything like that. Then I sprayed the varnish, and the varnish is simply to apply a protective coat and to make it shine, and also gives vibrancy to the colors of the image or the painting that you're working with. So here's how the image turned out. I even glued a real silver chain up there with some E6000, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and thumbs up if you liked it. Comment, subscribe, and check out more of my videos on my channel. G-Wiz for Christ, peace and out here. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.